tangled up in the blanket there and can't get it out. Alrighty, well, we'll see if Tom is working this morning or is it tomorrow morning. WAAGXX, WB8VMW. Good morning, Tom.
Good morning, Jim. Sounding good. Should have a great day there on the porch once it warms up a little bit, and you have a good one. WB8 BMW WA TXX Mobile.
All righty, Tom. Well, you have a great day, too. All righty, Elmer. We'll give you a call and see how the rail yard's doing this morning. KE8HNK WB8VMW.
KE8HNK WB8VMW. Good morning, Jim. Good morning, rest of the listeners. It was a high-energy weekend. I didn't even get a chance to send you the email or anything like that. The nature, it's just been one of those weekends. We went up to the Toledo Jeep Fest, and that's quite a big event for the Jeeps. Last year it was 72,000, and I think they exceeded that number again this year. Yeah, we were in a Jeep parade, and of course, if you're on Facebook, you can actually watch us. Just Google the Toledo Jeep Fest parade, and they had live for 2 hours on the thing. Our Jeep actually got called out by the announcer and several of the other individuals that were watching the parade. And that made some new contacts, possibly getting some new sponsors for the Jeep. And, of course, it's just one of those days, weekends. I got to get ready to get back to work and put things back into order and get things rolling. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and say 73. I'll be around for the net, probably check in about 7:15, 7:20. So with that, thanks, Jim, for running that. K8H&K, back out to WB8VMW.
All righty, Elmer. Well, it sounds like you had a pretty good weekend there. You had a good deal. All righty, Craig. Haven't heard you this morning. AA8 CT. AA8CT. I didn't get too many A's in there or something. My mouth ain't working 100% just yet. How about it, Craig? You out there listening?
WB8 VMW. Good morning, Jim. AAHCT, and it is a beautiful morning. The sun's up above the trees. The sky is clear. The temperature is wow. We had when I got up with the dogs, it was 54. It's 56 right now, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it, and it's a beautiful day. And yes, there's a little bit of activity this morning, not as much as some. And I was in severe need of caffeination, so I was making coffee while everybody was chit-chatting. With that, I'm going to turn it back to you. Say good morning to all Barometer Netters out there listening. Have a wonderful day. And, yeah, we've maybe turned the corner on that hot weather, and this I can take. Cool in the morning, not real hot in the afternoon. Wow. AAHCT, turning it back to Prenet, WB8 VMW. Thanks for being our Sergeant-at-Arms. Have a wonderful day, and say good morning to Miss Judy. And you know what? Put a smile on your face. You know, it'll make you feel better. Have a good one, Jim. 73s.
W8WKY.
Absolutely, Greg. Well, it takes more energy to frown than it does to smile, so I'm lazy, so I smile. All righty, Randy. We'll see. Well, you got to have breakfast all done. We just wonder how many pups you got in your lap. KD8 CFH WB8 BMW.
KD8 ZSH. Good morning, Jim. Yep, breakfast is done. 2 pups in the chair here with me. The one that was supposed to have been mine is the only one that's not in the chair with me. Looks like you get some bright skies coming up from the east. It's looking like it's going to be a pretty good day. The week has started off pretty good so far. I hope your week is also. Back to you, Jim.
All righty, Randy. Well, as long as you got a couple of pups up in your lap, one, it keeps your lap warm. All righty, time for the Outlanders. K5 CFY, WB8 VMW. How about it, Ray? You and Fred doing good this morning?
WB8 VMW, K5 CFY. Good morning, Jim. Good to hear you. Hope you had a great weekend, you and Miss Judy. It's a wonderful day here. I think it's 72 degrees. You're supposed to get in the mid-80s today, so it ought to be a great day for doing just about anything. But anyway, not much going on, so I'll give it back to you. We've been listening. So we'll say 73 to you, Jim. Thank you for being the pre-net net controller. We appreciate it. Always good to hear from you. We'll give it back to you. K5 CFY, we're listening.
All righty, Ray. Well, you and Fred have a great week coming up. And they'll go down in Jacksonville, Florida. And we'll call for WAJAX and see how it went with his Master of Ceremonies last week. The JAXs and LUCY and family. How's everybody in Jacksonville, Florida?
Well, good morning there, Jim. This is K8JAX this morning. You got me instead, and I think things went pretty well there over the weekend for Rod. He appreciated everyone's help, and glad to hear you out there this morning. We have 75 degrees down here in Jacksonville, and W8JAX and K9LUCY are doing well. We saw the kids on Friday, and they're traveling, so we won't be seeing them for a little while, but we'll be back with them again when they get back next weekend. So have a good day there, Jim. This is K8JAX. Back to you.
All righty, Wendy. Well, I was pretty sure that Rod would make out pretty good because he's a good master of ceremonies, and we got a pretty good crew here, so everything I was pretty sure. It'd be nice if it got a little wobbly once in a while. It makes it interesting. But if everything goes perfect, you don't remember it. You need a couple things to, go a little wacky, just a little bit, and then you remember those. All righty. You tell Rod thanks for keeping things going there. All righty. Let me see. Jump down here to WB6 BJN. How about it there, Wandering Mark? Are you out there listening this morning, or are you on the porch watching the sunrise?
No, I'm here, Mr. Jim. Good to hear you this morning. And I was on the porch, though. I came in here about 5 minutes ago and connected up here, and just in time to see you get the out-of-staters. And here I am, and I hope you had a great weekend. I had a great weekend here. Sarah and I had a great weekend. We just hung out here. It was beautiful weather. 70 degrees right now, and a 67 dew point, and it looks like we got about a 20% chance of rain here today. But thank God the heat wave is over. Over. Yay, and I'll have more about that later on. And thanks, Jim. Good to hear you, and good to hear everybody on here this morning. WB6BJN, Clarksville, Tennessee.
All righty, Mark. Well, you sound pretty chipper this morning. Glad you get a little porch time there. All righty. Well, I got about 3 minutes. I'm going to give John a quick call here. NAYMY WB8 VMW. Are you out there listening, John?
Good morning, Jim. Sure am. Yep, listening to you guys every morning that I can while I'm here at work. So thanks for calling me, and I hope you have a great day and get out and enjoy this weather because it's going to be a beautiful day. With that, I will talk to you soon. 7-3s and 8YMY.
All righty, John. Well, that's great. Great to get a hold of you this morning. All righty. Well, I still got 2 minutes before I check in with Dave and see what happened to Meg over the weekend. So I'll shut up, and if somebody out there that I missed or wants to jump in and say good morning real quick, go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, so good morning, Jim. How you doing? Sounds good.
All righty, Northern Mark. Yeah, I heard you. I heard somebody else in there, in behind you. Who was that? We'll say good morning before I get up to Dave there. Go ahead.
WB8 VMW from KB8LJ. I'm sitting here running the Beds on the Air subnet and raring to go. Back to net.
All righty, LJ. Yeah, I see you now on my list here. I just sort of skipped over you. So whenever I try to skip over you, you reach up and grab my pant leg and yank me down, just like you did this morning. Okay, LJ, you take care. All righty, well, we'll go up there and we'll get Dave up and running and see if Meg got her bottom wet over the weekend. NT8D WB8 VMW. How about it, Dave? Anything new on Meg? And how's she doing? And you got her any more pretty things to hang on her, make her look beautiful? WB8 VMW.
Good morning and happy Monday there, Jim. Meg got to do a little sailing. Went up to the Cabs Club Saturday morning and sailed Edgewater over to Lakewood and back, and I had a good time there. And I played a concert last night here on the Copley Circle, so it was a busy weekend there, Jim. Hope you and Judy had a good one. And other than getting your bottom wet, that was about it. But it was nice breeze out on the lake on Saturday morning. I'll throw it back to you, and then we'll go ahead and get this thing started.
Okay, Dave, you got some static, 100% copy, but there's a lot of static in there. Is there something different there?
Batteries might be getting low. Is it still there, Jim?
W.
Yeah, still there, but it's still staticky.
All right, let me get this started, and then I'll go ahead and try to change the batteries while somebody's talking.
Okay, well, go ahead, and Brian and Randy, and I'll back up and listen.
All right, thanks a lot for getting everything started there, Jim. Hopefully you can hear me okay. CQ for the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the WAWKY repeater 147.39 megahertz, where we have a PL tone of 114.8. The control net open to any and all licensed amateurs, so all traffic must go through net control. Emergency traffic and priority traffic are welcome to break in anytime. This is Dave, November Tango 8 Delta NT8D. And I'm in Copley, and I will tell you who I've got on the early bird list. You've got, of course, VMW, OZZ, GN, in in and out. AMX, HEDEC, PMI, AT, ZCW, OG, SFS, GXX, Smart Mobile, HNK, CG, ZSH, CFY, the JAX is portable, PJN, YMY, FQV, and LJ. So let's get our in and out top of the hour mobiles here. Please call now.
This is Kilo Julia 5, Delta India Tango. This is Matthew of Arkadelphia, Arkansas.
Victor, Mike Mobile.
Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KE8TLB, ran in the brake car. I'll be in and out 73. And thanks for running that, Dave. Have a great day, buddy.
Whiskey 8, Sierra, Tango, Uniform, Stu, Painesville Township, Mobile. Whiskey 8, Mike Papa Golf, Mobile.
All right, we'll go ahead and pick it up. DIT, VMM, TOB, thanks for your in and out, Randy. Happy Monday to you. Always great to start the week with you and have a safe one. Got Stu up there in Painesville, and we got W8MPG, W8STU. Why don't you go ahead first since you're the farthest away?
Good morning, Dave. Good morning, everybody on the net. Coming through Clinton in the valley here, so probably a little rough right here. It'll be better as soon as I come up the hill. Had a good weekend, got some things done, mowed the grass. Nothing big. Had a good weekend, though, so had some good time to relax. And it's Monday, back to work. Everybody have a great day. W8MPG.
Orange this morning, bright orange. I guess it's because of the smoke coming down from Canada is changing the color of it a little bit. It looks actually beautiful this morning. But I wish everybody have a great day at work or at home or wherever you're at. It's Monday. Let's enjoy the rest of the week. With that, I'll say 73. Big A8 to Lazy might be listening. And until we talk again, God bless everyone. Back to net control. The best to you.
All right, I think we got most of both of you guys there. Got a little mixed up in there, but we got you both. Happy Monday. Thanks for being here and checking in with us. Be safe when you're on the road there. Let me get KD8 VMM mobile, and then we'll get back over to Matt. Go ahead there, Brian.
Hey, good morning, Dave. Everybody on the net. Yeah, Canadian wildfire smoke, but a little sun glare. It's hazy. I had some dew this morning, 53 degrees. That was my overnight low, so I just ran around a little bit on the weekend and a lot of yard work, so the rain creates a lot of growth, so got to keep up the yard work. Other than that, not much going on, so smooth run in Akron this morning, so have a good one, and 73, KD8 VMM, I'll be clear.
All right, Brian, thanks a lot. Do appreciate it, and have yourself a great start to your week. Hey, and Matt, give me one more. I got to see if I can get Tom in here because I know he's mobile. WAA GXX. You still got some strength?
Morning, Dave. Yep, we're here, and sounds like you had a nice weekend. Hope you have a great day today. Thanks for being there. NTAD WA GXX mobile.
Roger. It was a fun weekend, but I'll tell you, after having a fun weekend, I'm tired on Mondays. I didn't get enough rest, so it's going to be a long week, I think. Have a good one, though, and enjoy the weather. It's beautiful out there. Starting at 54 degrees here in Copley. Let's jump over to Matthew there, KJ5DIT. Good morning, Matthew. Happy Monday.
Good morning, happy Monday. And I am mobile. I've got a handheld fighter. I can walk around the house with it. My grandson is up. Spry wants to play with the tablet. Got his breakfast to him. Yeah, there's just no daylight yet. So, y'all, good morning. I hope you have a good morning. It looks like it's going to be a nice one here. Still too dark outside to see whether we're totally clear or not, so. We were playing up in Branson, and it was nice and cool. Sun came through. Then it got too cold to go swimming. But we had a very nice time, and we're home. So, this is Kilo Julia 5, Delta India Tango 73.
All right, sounds like a good weekend there, Matthew, and you guys have fun with the kids, and thanks for checking in with us. Do appreciate it. Let's see, let's get back up here to, boy, Jim put together a heck of a list there. Let's see, JJ, are you still here? I think you might be in and out, N9TN. Let me go ahead and get the Jackson's Portable out there walking with Lucy, K8 and WAJAX. Good morning. Happy Monday, folks.
Well, good morning there, Dave. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian, along with WAJAX, who's waving over there, and K9LUCY. She's sniffing something out. I'm not sure what at this point, but we are having a beautiful morning here in Jacksonville, 75 degrees and just a few clouds here. The sun's coming up, making them a little yellow-orange, and had a great weekend, and glad to hear you were able to get Meg out this weekend, but I know how that goes. You're busy, and then you're tired on Monday, so hope you don't have to work too hard today. But nice to hear everyone out there, and I hope you have a marvelous Monday there, Dave. I'll turn it back to you. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
Thanks very much. Please wave to Rod over there. Hope you had a wonderful Saturday morning. And, yeah, today's going to be busy. Hopefully tomorrow's a little bit lighter, it looks like. So maybe I might be able to either sleep in or go to bed early tomorrow. So that's going to be my goal. But you guys have a wonderful day. Sun's coming up here, and it's going to be another gorgeous, gorgeous Ohio day. One of the reasons that it's beautiful to live here is you get like 3 or 4 days like this a year. You have a good one, and thanks a lot. Let's jump over to Nancy, KI50ZZ. You around, Nancy?
W8WKY.
Well, she's probably busy with the family. We'll go ahead and circle back a little bit. She'll probably recheck later. I heard King Richard in there this morning. Are you still with us, Dick? How you doing? All right, maybe just in listening mode. Phil, K8PMI. Good morning, Grandpa. How you doing?
N9TN, this is K8PMI. Good morning there, Dave. Just got to the coffee mill and starting to jam away. So other than that, looks like we're going to have a great day and looks like a nice week. So hopefully everybody enjoys. 73, everybody. This is K8PMI.
All right. Well, hopefully you don't have as many emails this week, and you have a great start to yours. Be safe, and thanks for checking in there, Phil. We'll talk to you soon. Let's see. HT8AT, good morning. Happy Monday there, John.
T8D,
happy Monday to you, Dave. Hope you're doing well. Illyria's, let me see what the temperature is again. It's 58 degrees now with 93% humidity. But I'm so happy that this heat wave broke for us, where everybody can be a little bit more comfortable. Anyway, Dave, let me say best of 73s to the entire gang, and let you carry on there. NTAD, back to net control, AC8AT. Top of the morning, my friend.
All right, John, thanks very much. I'm getting into my second cup of coffee, and I'm just starting to feel the effects of the first. Took a while this morning. You have a good one, and take care. Happy Monday. Let's see, where do I want to hit? Do an anagram of this one so Craig can get out and start doing his workout. AAHCT, NTAD.
NT8D, good morning, Dave. AAHCT. Well, the sun came up, the temperature is nice. Actually, this morning when I went out with the dogs, I threw a sweatshirt on because it was only 54 degrees. Wow. Glad you got a chance to get Meg out over the weekend, and I hope you recover from all the other weekend activities. And with that, I'm going to turn it back to you because, yes, I will be leaving shortly. And have a wonderful day, and to all the Barometer Netters out there, go and make somebody smile because it'll make you feel better. This is AAHCT, turning it back to NT8D. Have a great day, Dave. 73, my friend.
Oh, I will try. Just cross your fingers. I got to head down to Kent today and tune a 100-year-old piano that they haven't had tuned in 3 years. And I just hope it doesn't start breaking when I touch it. That's all. You have a good one, and be safe, and happy Monday. Let's see here. Just jump back up here to see if Lee's there. KCHCW, NTAD. Let's try grabbing Elmer, and then we'll get over to the dog pound. K8HNK. Are you still there, Elmer?
Yes, I am, Dave. K8HNK NTAD. Good morning, Dave. Good morning, rest of the listeners. I was telling Jim earlier, I spent the weekend up at the Toledo Jeep Fest. Quite a big event up there in Toledo. We were in the parade, as always. We went through the parade with the Jeep and got actually called out by the media there as we rolled by. It was a fun weekend, high energy weekend, just kind of resting here this morning, taking my coffee before I start hitting it hard again. Got a lot to do this week. I got a lot of things to get ready for sponsors and that to see if they'll allow it. And then, of course, that's just about it there, Dave. Thanks for having me there. You do have still a little bit of static on your signal. It comes and goes, so it might be your location if you're on your HT. And glad you got the sale this weekend. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to you, K8H&K, back over to NTAD.
All right there. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that, Elmer. I got to dig out some batteries here and start working on this during some of these transmissions. I kind of forgot about that. Appreciate the reminder. Glad you had a good time at the Jeep parade. Sounds like a blast. And well, now you get back to real life. Happy Monday, and thanks for checking in with us, too. Appreciate it. Let's jump over to the dog pound. Start with Mark there. K4OG. Good morning, Mark. And before you head out, I should probably stop by your place to get those batteries back to you.
NTAD, K4OG, good morning, Dave. Yeah, I heard something about stopping by my place before I leave. So, okay, just give me a call. And let's see. Man, Dave, I came into work, Nick's been telling everybody wear sunscreen.
I didn't listen. I came into work today looking like half Native American and half hillbilly, red-faced and redneck. There you go. But it was fun getting up in Ron's bucket truck. I had a blast. And we got his transmitting element up there on his 10 to 40 meter beam. Let's see. I heard Jim fishing around for somebody at the Balloon Fest with probably a good camera that takes good pictures. If someone could take some Balloon Fest pictures, look Jim WBA BMW on the roster and send him some picture emails. I know him and Judy would love that. Dave, that's about all I got, but yeah, give us a jingle and we'll meet up for whatever. K4OG, back to net.
All right there, Mark. Yeah, I just want to get that those batteries back to you, or that battery back to you. It's all charged and everything. So, anyways, have a great start to your week, and we'll catch you soon. I'll give you a ring. Let's jump down south, KE8SFS. Good morning, Fred, other Mark. Oh, gosh. I said the coffee's trying to kick in. Go ahead, KE8SFS.
Brother, I don't know about you, Dave. Fred. I don't think I'm a dog. Anyhow, we got 56 degrees here, mostly cloudy, and we're going to get up to 84 today, and no rain in sight today. Still like 56 degrees, and wind is 7 miles per hour east-northeast. Gas price is $2.59 to $2.69. That's at that Sunoco gas station. I don't know about that. Somebody got to talk with him. He's got it at $2.99 at gas. I don't think he's going to be making very much money on gas. You know. And I got it yesterday at $2.59. So I saved some money. You know. And you know, so like I said, but anyhow, let me drop this for a bit.
W8WKY.
Right. Doing okay and everything. I'm doing a word search puzzle right now and listening to you guys talking and all that. And pretty soon I'll be whipping the way out the door to go to the Y to walk around the track, and the doctor wants me to walk a lot, exercise my legs, and I'm going to exercise. I just got done with that a little while ago, and but like I say, doing okay and everything, and all that. So I'm going to get it back to you. Dave. Kia FA, Sir Pato, sir.
All right there, Mark. Well, you have an enjoyable Monday. Sounds like you're already getting started with some entertainment there with Sir Domino's. And, yeah, I'm working on the other microphone here, see if I can get that back working. So hopefully, next person who comes on telling me if there's still more static, because I'm on a different microphone at the moment. Let's see. That person is going to be KC8FQV. Let's get through the kennel. Good morning, Mark.
All right. Good morning, Dave, and everyone else on the net. Hey, just woke the screen back up. But the weekend went good. Yep. You know, and they have that WB8 CXO does streaming of so many of our nets and other nets in the area. I'm sure he was doing it this morning. So your list, you want to hear yourself again, you can go and listen to that. If you want to hear how it sounds away from you, away from the machine, and how the people and everyone else hears you as you check in, go take a check. I don't know what I'm going to do today, but I can't believe it's August already. But before we know it, it'll be getting colder. It is already getting colder at night. The last couple nights been down to the 50s at times. But go take a check on that feed that, I think it's Michael, that does it, WB8CXO, and you can hear how you sound if you're on the edge of knowing how you sound. So, other than that, I'm going to Allstar and DV switch. So, we'll send it back your way, Dave. Your Meg boat, hopefully it's doing good and you're doing good. So, we'll send it back to net control, KC8FQV.
All right, Mark, thanks a lot. Yeah, I'll have to check that out, see what it was sounding like. I got the battery placed back on the desk mic here, so we'll see what's going on. Thanks for being here. Happy Monday to you. Let's see, you still got a few on the early bird list. We got well over 20 when we got started this morning, but before I start clearing out this list, let me just take a quick check for the mobiles and short times, people who need to be in and out. Let's get you on the log. Short time, in and out only, please.
Please copy Kilo, Echo, 8, Uniform, India, Bravo, KE8, UIB, John, mobile.
Please copy November 8, X-ray, November, Victor. Name is Jeff and I'm mobile.
Kilo, Charlie 8, November, Oscar, Victor, KC8, LV, Marty, mobile,
in and out.
KE8, VOX at Kilo, Echo 8, Victor, Oscar, X-ray, Scott, Vermilion, in and out.
November 8, Zulu, X-ray, Bravo, John, N8, ZXB, in and out on this marvelous Monday.
KD8JZE, Kilo, Delta 8, Juliet, Zulu, Echo, Carmelo, in and out.
WB0IQK, Bicycle Mobile.
All right, one collision there, so I got to clean up one mess. I have UIB, I have XNV, I've got VOX, ZXB, JZE, and IQK. Thank you all for the in and outs. There was a collision right after XNV. I think one of them was Marty.
Good morning, Dave. Kilo, Charlie 8, November, Oscar, Victor, KC8, NOV, Marty, mobile, in and out.
Thanks, Marty. You almost punched through. You almost beat the other guy. Who's the other guy that I missed there in the middle?
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth, Christian and Bath, in and out.
K8AMX is back.
Oh, hello there, Dick. Christian, thanks for your in and out. We got you on the log. Dick, let me get some of these mobiles in here, and then I'll get right back to you. KE8 UIB, good morning, John. Happy Monday.
NT8D from KA8 UIB. Good morning, Dave. Everybody out there on the net. And Dave, that microphone setup you're on right now sounds great. You're coming through really, really good. Just wanted to let that be known. And It's Monday, so I'm doing this lovely drive here from Massillon to Hartville, and the weekend, Saturday, was a really beautiful day. Lori and I made it out fishing for a little bit early Saturday, and then hit the Cipolo Valley Trail on the pedal bikes Saturday evening, so that was nice. Yesterday, though, we had our work cut out for us. We spent the day over at my mom and dad's. One of the corner blockwork that holds up the front porch on my mom and dad's 120-year-old home decided to give out, and so me and my brother and Lori's two sons, we jacked up the porch over there, rebuilt that corner, went ahead and jacked up the other side, rebuilt the other corner, and then put some other supports in the middle and stuff, and ain't nothing funner than doing the structure of a big front porch, that's for sure. But that was my weekend, you guys. I hope everybody else enjoyed theirs and stayed safe. With that, you guys, this is K8UIP. I'm going to hand this back over to Net Control 73, y'all, and thanks for running the net, Dave.
All right there, John. Well, that sounds like a heck of a lot of work for a weekend, man. So hopefully you can relax at work. Be safe out there, man. Thanks for starting out the week with me. I do appreciate it. And best to your family there, too. N8XNV, good morning. Happy Monday to you.
Good morning, Dave and Net. This is November 8, actually November Victor. Currently in Elyria, 59 degrees here. Fuel gas station there on between Route 57 and over by Chestnut. It's like 287, I believe I saw. Headed out to Macedonia to do some work today. Weekend, went to the Medina Fair Friday night. Did some work around the house on Saturday and Sunday. All in all, it was a good weekend. Anyways, everyone stay safe this week and have a great day. This is November 8, X-Ray November Victor, back to Net.
All right, sounds like a good weekend. Thanks a lot, and thanks for the gas report. You have to go out. It'd be a good day to fill up, I think. After I go, maybe it's even cheaper down in Canton. I usually get some of my best prices down there. So have a good one, and again, thanks for being with us on a Monday morning. Let's see, Marty, Christian, Scott, Brian, everybody's in and out. Let's go WB0IQK Bicycle Mogul. Good morning. Happy Monday.
W8WKY.
Happy Monday, WB0IQK. Pedaling the bicycle. Just got started, so I'll be out here for a while. I think it was 56 degrees when I looked at the thermometer on the way out. Feels pretty good out here. I guess it's supposed to be like 80, 82 today, so going to enjoy that. Anyway, thanks for doing the net, and I hope everybody has a great day. Enjoy the weather when you can. WB0IQK, Bicycle Mobile.
All right there, Mark. Well, thanks for checking in with us. It looks like a beautiful day to be out riding your bike. So enjoy the ride, and I hope you get a bunch more like this before it gets hot again. Take care. Be safe. Before we get back to the rest of the early bird list, let's jump over and pick up King Richard here. Dick, nice to hear from you. K8AMX, NTAD. How you been? I hear you're recovering in the hospital, though.
Well, Dave, good morning, and I don't know that it's actual recovering, but we're being tested, prodded, and all kind of things, and trying to figure out what the best plan of attack for me is. So, yeah, we're in, let me Todd wanted my room number, which is 639, and that's Suma. So anyway, and I wanted to say hi to Dan and Mama Fran. Definitely say hello to them. And Tom and my gosh, kind of friends. I am happy to jump on here. So just want to turn it back over and say hello to everybody, and thanks for running the net there, Dave. And we'll turn it back. So NPAG, this is Kilowatt 8, American Motors, experimental, where my barometer is set, is reading 0. It's under no pressure whatsoever. So, K8AMX back to that.
All right, well, it's great to hear you there, Dick. Hope you have a wonderful team, get you all straightened out, and get a good plan of attack going for you. Give Susan my best, and make sure Max gets a treat. And hopefully you can be back in the oasis of Akron again very soon. Thanks for checking in on a Monday morning. Do appreciate it. And try to do your best to feel as good as you can. Let's see. Got some more on the early bird list I got to get through here. Let's start with Randy, KD8ZSH. Nice to have you in here, Randy. Happy day.
KD8ZSH. Good morning, Dave. Good morning, everybody. Yep, we're off to a good start. Got some sunshine blasted in through the windows now. The dogs played musical chairs, and the one that was down is now up, and everybody else got down. So I have a new pup in the chair here with me. Just want to say hi. I hope your week is starting out great too. Be safe out there and enjoy the day. This is KD8ZSH clear and back to net. 73s, everyone.
Thanks a lot there, Randy. I got to go down to North Canton, and then I got to go up to Independence. So I'm going to be driving all around town today, but at least it's a gorgeous day to do it. And I said, burning that gas, glad it's cheap today, too. Have a good one, and thanks for your patience. Appreciate you being here. Let's jump way out there and see if Ray's still here. K5, CFY, NTAD. All right, Ray might have had to get on with his day. Always welcome to circle on back and recheck. Let's go with WB6 BJN. Better jump now. Are you still here? Good morning.
Yes, sir. I am. Good morning, Dave. Good morning to everybody here on the net. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I did. We had beautiful weather down here in Tennessee. Thank God the heat wave is over. Man, that 28 days of hot, humid weather, that was enough, man. We could go the rest of the summer without any weather like that. Currently, 30.04.5 on the barometer and rising. Temperature, 70.5 degrees and 67 on the dew point. Glad to see those dew points out of the 70s and down into the 60s. That's because that cooler Canadian air came down and dried things out a bit, lowered the dew points, got rid of the heat index and cooled the temperatures. And we had 0.03 of an inch of rain here yesterday. Let me take a break. And there's a 20% chance of some rain today. Temperature about 80 down here in Clarksville. Parts of the Midwest, the West is going to get hot out through the Rocky Mountain states. The desert Southwest is that big high pressure area that gave us the heat is pushed westward. And it's going to try to push back to the east. We kind of sit between two high pressure areas, one to the east, which was over Bermuda, and the other one is the desert Southwest high. There's low pressure in between. That could keep us fairly nice through much of the week, and then maybe start to warm up again toward the end of the week. Tropical storm Dexter in the Atlantic is dissipating. It's a fish storm. In other words, not going to bring any problems to anybody. That's why we call them fish storms. And we've got Gil in the Pacific that is dissipating, but there is a system developing off the coast of Africa. Could be a Cape Verde storm. We got to watch that for down the road to see what it does for the U.S. Cape Verde storms can get pretty strong, so things might start to be opening up in the Atlantic. So see something off the coast of Africa. Keep our eye on that. Dave, back to you. Hope everybody has a blessed day and a blessed week coming up. I don't think I'll be here tomorrow, but I'll for certainly be here on Wednesday. WV6BJ, and great to be here.
W8WKY.
All right, Mark, thanks a lot. Appreciate the weather information. And I tell you, these are the most perfect days in the world right here. And I'll take as many in a row as I can get. You have a wonderful Monday. Thanks for checking in with us, and be safe tomorrow. Let's see, we're going to grab N8YMY and then Standby LJ. N8YMY, NTAT. Good morning. One more time. You there, John? N8YMY, NTAD.
It couldn't be better timing. I'm on EchoLink, and I've realized one thing. With the iPhone, when somebody calls you, it basically times out your transmission. So the reception, and I literally just hung the phone up and connected back in and heard you. Yeah, we're here and we're enjoying this morning. We're out here at the ballpark. We got a couple games this afternoon, and they're going to be a nice weather for it. And we was up a little late last night. We wanted to check in and get our ticket punched on the barometer, or not the barometer. I'm sorry, we're on the barometer. The Beacon Net last night. We did that, but before we did that, we checked into the Moonlighters Vintage Radio Net, which they had almost a historic number last night. They had 80 check-ins. We were 69 out of 80, but that's the net where you have the 30-plus-year-old radios, and that's a very interesting net to listen to, all the old radios checking in, and, I mean, they had some old ones, too. That's on 7275 on Sunday nights. But with that, we'll let you get on with this net, so enjoy the day, and 7-3s, we'll be clear with you, N8YMY.
W8WKY, repeater, PL1 14.8.
All right, well, I do hope the teams have a good time playing ball today. I'm sure you got those fields all straightened up and ready to go. And yeah, just enjoy the weather while it is here. Hey, you said something else that caught my attention there, and I was kind of finagling with some other stuff with the log here, and I can't remember what I was going to say, but I'll remember another time when you're not around, I'm sure. Have a good one, though, and happy Monday. If you're waiting to check in, we're going to take some more check-ins here in just a minute. KB8LJ, good morning, Chuck. Happy Monday to you.
NTHD in the group from KB8LJ. Well, good morning there, Dave, and everyone in the group. I suddenly realized when I woke up this morning that it's been a long time since I've heard anybody on any of the nets give proper tribute to the Arkadelphia water tower. It's really kind of a shame because the Arkadelphia Chamber of Commerce, as near as I can tell, is not doing anything like any good Chamber of Commerce would do to promote that unique landmark in that part of the country. And it could be a perfect marketing coup to use that to really put Arkadelphia on the map in a really big way, because you never know what works in marketing. You stop and think over the years, we've seen people make zillions of dollars out of things like hula hoops and pet rocks. I think the Arkadelphia water tower is much more deserving than any of those crazy things. And they could have an Arkadelphia water tower fest to attract people to the town, and have a great celebration, especially if you focus it on teetotalers, because what are you going to drink when you're going to visit a water tower? Obviously, water. So, this is KB8LJ, back to net.
Roger. Well, that's why they pay those marketers so much money. Yeah, who would ever thought the pet rock? And then you can come up with something that's actually you can come up with a cure for cancer, and people would kick you to the curb. So who knows? There's I think Gary's one of the ones who's hot on that water tower. I think it's Gary, if I remember correctly. I haven't been past it myself, but he seemed pretty excited about it. Anyways, thanks a lot, Chuck. Appreciate you being here, and you have a great start to your week. This is NTAD, Dave and Copley with the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. On the blue screen here, I've got CLO, VQS, and MNT. Let me open this up for check-ins. If you'd like to join us this morning, please call. If you're mobile, please let me know.
On top of those you just identified, W88KLC, Fred and Akron, EchoLink. I'll be in and out this morning. Have a good net, Dave.
November 8, Juliet Kilo, Oscar, Joe in Willoughby checking in.
Alpha Bravo 8, Mike Oscar, EPNMO Mobile Middlefield.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Tango Papa, KF8, DTP, Lori Maslin.
Whiskey 8, Hotel Romeo Foxtrot, W8HRF, Josh Mobile. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Lima Alpha, KF8 ELA, Zach and Dalton Mobile.
I think I doubled with somebody. Try again. Whiskey 8 Tango Delta. John in Wadsworth.
Jim, go ahead.
Kilo Echo 8, Juliet Papa, Quebec. It's Chris, mobile.
All right, let me tell you guys who I got. Might have missed one in there. There's a collision right at the top with Fred. I've got KOC in and out. Thanks, Fred. I got Whiskey Sugar, JKO, Mike Oscar Mobile, get right to you. DTP, Lori, gotcha. HRF Mobile, ELA, Zach Mobile, John TD, and JPQ Chris. Did I miss anybody?
Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango.
Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec. High collision with Fred, in and out.
Alpha Delta 8, Papa Juliet, AD8 PJ, Al and Solon.
All right, got you there, Al. And Phil, you're the collision that I was looking for. Thanks very much. Happy Monday. Let's grab Andy while he's still there and not to work yet. AB8MO, mobile, NTAD.
W8WKY.
NTAD from AB8MO. Well, you know me, I have a tendency to slide out the back door pretty easily. So out the back of the emergency exit of that bus that you're driving that... and Nick doesn't always catch me, so that's okay. I don't blame him for letting me fall out the back door anyway. Just wanted to say hi on your day. I'll be spinning the dials here. I think this Friday for Gary. So y'all be patient with me because I'm gonna have to. I will be coming into this repeater 147015, which. Actually gives you pretty good mobile coverage down around most of Summit County. I'm trying to think of his name. He was over in New Franklin there, and he was on the repeater yesterday and making the signal, making it reasonably well. And of course, we are less than 2 weeks away from the Warren Hamfest, our 67th year, and we will be again at Trumbull County Fairgrounds. You can go to whiskey8VictorTangoDelta.com/Hamfest, W8VTD.com/Hamfest for more information. Hopefully some of you can make it out. And I'm delighted to hear that the club picnic was not double booked with our Hamfest this year. That's all I got. Back to you there, Dave. NTAD, this is AB8MO.
All right, thanks a lot there, Andrew. There's lots of ham radio season left and lots of fun left to be had. So glad you're getting there safely. Glad we were able to pick you up. Thanks for saying hi and happy Monday. Let's see, Josh, W8HRF, also mobile. Let's get the mobiles out here first. Good morning. How are you?
Well, someone's keyed up, but I'll go ahead and go, and hopefully the repeater doesn't time out. NTAD, W8HRF, good morning, Dave, and all the Barometer Netizens. Just heading into work. Man, it's been a nice weekend. Enjoyed the lower temperatures. That was great. Got to be outside a little bit, just a little bit, and got to see, we were down in Hocking Hills this weekend for my brother-in-law's bachelor party, so got to see a lot of nice scenery and lots of good time with some friends, family and friends, so that was good. And woke up this morning and to Will wanting to eat, so got out the door and here we are. So just wanted to say I know I'm looking forward to the Hamfest. I'll be there. I'll be at the Warren Hamfest in a couple weeks, and we'll see. I don't really need anything, but we'll see if something catches my eye. So we'll see how it goes. All right, thanks for picking me up, Dave. I'll say 7-3 and we're on the net. Everybody have a wonderful Monday. NTW8HRF.
All righty, Well, it looks like we got your whole transmission there, Josh. Looks like somebody's going to time out the repeater here shortly. But you got over the top of it just fine. It sounds like a fun weekend. And again, thanks for joining us on a Monday. Let's see. Let's try to get Zach in here. KF8ELA. Good morning. If you can get over, go ahead, Zach.
NT8D in the net. This is KF8ELA. Good morning, everyone. Had a wonderful weekend. Couldn't ask for better weather. And headed to the shop here to de-prep from the event. And got some work to get done today and get prepped up for the next one. Had 59, I think 59.6 degrees when we left this morning, the house, but I think we climbed a couple degrees already. But looks like it's going to be a nice day again, just a little bit warmer. But that's all I got. I just wanted to say hello, good morning to everyone, and we'll send it back to net. This is KF8ELA.
All right, terrific. Well, be safe on the road and have a great start to your week. Try to enjoy some of this weather while it's still here. And thanks for starting out the week with me. Do appreciate it. Let's see, one more mobile, and then we'll start getting up through the list here. KFA-JPQ, Chris. Did I get that? KEA-JPQ, I think it is. Trying to read my own writing. Over to you, NT8D.
Good morning to everybody on net. Last weekend, I don't know, maybe for Masonic. I'm gonna come in and add to the Blue Lodge. I'm with Temple Lodge in Painesville. That's the only traffic. 73 to everybody. Have a good day and back to net.
All right, thanks a lot. I'm going to do my best. You be safe on the road, and we'll listen for you checking out throughout the week. Take care of yourself, and thanks for being with us on a Monday morning. All right, that got through the mobiles. Let's get through our regular check-ins here. Going back up here, starting with KF8CLO, and then standby VQS.
Daniel, are you ready for school?
Matthew, KJ5, DIT, be careful. You keep on keying up accidentally. Watch your key there. Let's try again. KF8CLO, are you with us? Let's try KC1VQS in Maine, and stand by there, Tom.
Good morning, Dave, and everyone on the net. We're starting today off with 63 degrees and sunny, but we're getting a lot of smoke from the Canadian wildfires, and we have an air quality alert out for both yesterday and today. I think tomorrow is looking better because we'll have a wind shift. But, yeah, it's pretty hazy here, and not too bad humidity. It's a little higher than yesterday, but not too bad, but it sure makes it not quite so pleasant with the smoke. Anyway, that's what we have in Maine today, and we'll go with it. Back to you, Dave. This is KC1VQS. Have a great day, everyone.
Roger. Hopefully it clears out for you. It hasn't been too bad around here, although it did look like it was going to be a cloudy day, which I was not expecting, so maybe that was some of the smoke haze out there this morning. But I hope your air clears up. Thanks for being with us on a Monday morning, and have a good start to your week. KA8MNT, good morning, Tom. Happy Monday to you. Thanks for joining us.
NT8D, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Dave, and everybody else on the net. Hey, the critters are out having a good time this morning, and the birds are flitting around just tweeting away. So it looks like it's going to be another pretty good day today. We are starting off with 59 degrees with 95% humidity. There's no wind, and we haven't had any rain since midnight. And the barometer is sitting at 30.16. The high today is going to be 83, partly cloudy, with a 3% chance of rain. So, as I said, it's going to be another pretty good day. Temperature's going up, but that's okay. Still enough to get outside and get some work done if you need to. Oh, let's see, the weekend. What a roller coaster, I'll tell you. We started off Friday night with the Maslin Club Ice Cream Social, which was a big hit, and we had a great time. And then along came Saturday. We were supposed to have a new washer delivered, and the old one taken and disposed of. When the guys got here to do that, they said that they weren't going to take the old one out and put the new one in, and gave me a hard time about it, so I canceled the order. I said, if you can't do what you're contracted to do, then I don't want to do business. So today we're going washer shopping again elsewhere. So that's what happened there. That's for sure. It's a pain in the butt. But other than that, things went pretty good. Sunday was turned out to be a pretty good day. So just one little hiccup over the weekend is all it was. Let's see, what else is going on? Really not too much of anything. We're working on the 2025 Maslin Ham Fest, and we have basically not one but two pretty much grand prizes this year. So we'll be, if it doesn't seep out, we'll be announcing that pretty soon. So I'm going to grab a quick nickel. K88MNT returning. You know, once I had two girls at a time. Kate and Edith both were mine. I learned what they say is true. You can't have Kate and Edith too. And with that, I want to say 7-3s, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is... yeah, I already said that. This is K8MNT turning everything back over to the Monday's Monarch NT8D.
All right there, Tom. Well, it sounds like you were a little wild in your youth. Always appreciate your contributions to the net, especially on a Monday. You got to start off with a smile somehow. So thanks for being here. Do appreciate it, and have yourself a great start to your week, Tom. Hopefully you're feeling well these days. With that, we're going to jump over and get our weather report from Bill, N8WS, and then stand by Joe. Good morning, Bill. Over to you, NT8D.
Good morning, Dave. Good morning, Arlene. Here's quality index this morning at 121, and yes, it is
also wildfire in the States. You can see it in the air. My sunrise 6:27, my sunset 8:43, length of day 14 hours 16 minutes. Solar flux indices this morning's at 146. Sunspot number is 96. A is 9, K is 2. Geomagnetic field is quiet. No east kip predicted, but they're predicting a high MUF on 2 meters. I got 59 degrees this morning. Humidity 87%. Wind is southeast at 3. Barometer 3017. Yeah, I can't quite see. 2.55 degrees. Visibility 9 miles. Prediction for today is increasing clouds with a high near 82. Calm wind becoming east around 6 miles an hour in the morning. Tropo could be anywhere between a 0 and a 2 depending on where you live in Ohio. The 2 is up around Toledo. SpaceWeather.com. Increasing chance of X-flares. Excuse me. Increasing chance of X-flares. Don't be surprised if there's a strong solar flare today. Over the weekend, 2 sunspots developed unstable Delta-class magnetic fields. Sunspot number 4167 and 68 both harbor energy for X-flares and significant CMEs. And morning sky show. It's too late. Set your alarm for dawn. 2 brightest planets in the solar system are converging for a close encounter in the morning twilight. Currently, there's 8 sunspot groups on the sun. That's about it for me, Dave. We're going to go shopping this morning, so I got to get out of here. NT8D in a group, 7-3, everyone, N8WS.
All right, Bill, thanks for sticking around to give your report. Appreciate it. Glad you got a hefty list this morning. We're already sitting at 48 check-ins, and we haven't gotten quite through the list yet and done a final call. So you have a great start to your week. Be safe when you're out, and enjoy the Monday. Let's jump up north, grab Joe, N8JKO, and then stand by there, Lori.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8JKO. Well, we've got a very nice 57 degrees and sunny skies up here in Willoughby along the north coast. And it was a great weekend. My grandson was part of a combined Willoughby team that participated in a tournament which was actually a benefit. I forget the organization's name, but it was a worthwhile endeavor. And the Willoughby team took number 1 in their division, so he was all delighted with the results on Sunday. So it was just absolutely wonderful for him. And this is the time when these are the teams that you really root for because they're the real heroes of summer. With that, we're going to look forward to a great week, and I'm going to send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless, and 7-3. N8JKO, back to Net Control.
All right there, Joe. Well, that sounds like a great time and a wonderful experience. And you couldn't have asked for better weather for it, so everything came together. Glad you enjoyed. Have a safe start to your week, and thanks for joining us on the Barometer Net on a Monday morning. Appreciate it. KF8DTP, good morning, Lori. How are you doing? Happy Monday. Glad we got to you.
NG8D from KF8DTP. I actually thought you forgot about me, but that's okay. I'm just sitting here listening to everybody talk. So I have the day off, so I'm just going to sit and do nothing. There's a chance I might get to see my grandkids today, so I'm trying to figure that out now. John's at work, so, I'm just going to kind of sit and relax and mellow. It was a real busy, hectic weekend for us, so just kind of need to veg. So with that, I'm going to hand it back over to Net. This is KF8 DTP clear.
All right there, Lori. Well, there is no better day off than a Monday, so enjoy the grandkids and get yourself some relaxation in. It'll be a great day for it. Thanks for your patience. Glad we got to you again. Said a heck of a list this morning. Couple more, and then we'll do one last call here. We got John and then Al. WATD. Good morning, John. We got you in here. Happy Monday.
NTAD in the net. WATD. Good morning. And good morning, all. Hope everybody's looking forward to more modest weather this week. As I guess I am, although I'll be hiding inside every day anyway. Nothing really to report. Tomatoes are turning. I'm waiting for them to get good and red before we pick them, but there's several that are ready. And my long wait is going to pay off. Talk to everybody soon. NTAD in the net. WATD.
W8WKY.
All right there, John. Nice to say hi to you on a Monday. Yeah, no, I have to be out in it, and I schedule most of my stuff on the Monday, as much as I can on a Monday, so that the rest of the week seems easier. I don't know. Maybe I'll stop doing that eventually. I'm starting to feel it. But enjoy, and again, thanks for being here. I appreciate starting the week with you. One more Al here, AB8PJ, and then we'll take one more round of check-ins. Good morning, Al. Happy Monday to you.
NTAD, this is AD8PJ. Good morning, Dave, in the net. Just wanted to wish everybody a good morning, and I hope everybody has a great day. With that, I'll send it back to the net control. This is AD8PJ.
All right, Al, we got you, and you have a terrific day. Enjoy the weather. I wish we could bottle it and pull it out on any day that we want, but that's not how it's going to work. This is NTAD, Dave and Copley with the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the WAWKY. It is about 10 after 8. We have 48 check-ins so far. Let's make one more last call, see who else might like to join us this morning, and then we'll get our closer in here. Last call for the Barometer Net. Please call now.
WAAKOC with a recheck, Dave.
Kilo India 5, Oscar Zulu Zulu, KI5OZZ, the Oz, Pegs, Oklahoma.
Kilo Zulu 8, Tango Golf, KZATG 10, I'll be in and out.
In Strongsville, in and out today, Dave. 73, everyone.
Last two collided. Let me separate you to the Papa call. Come first.
Kilo Echo 8, Charlie Hotel Papa, Mike in Jackson Township.
Got you, Mike. Thanks. And the other call?
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8BZA, Eric in Strongsville. In and out today, Dave. 73 all.
All right. right, thanks a lot, guys. You guys collided, and I heard two kind of familiar voices, and I just couldn't put it together. So appreciate your patience. Have a safe day there, Eric. Thanks a lot. Tim, thanks for your in and out. Do appreciate it. Let's see here. KHCHP, do you have traffic for the net?
NTAD, this is KHCHP. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. And hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I guess weather is going to be pretty nice today. It's going to be sunny and a little cooler than it has been, so that's good. Gas prices are a little higher than usual, but I guess that's just the way it is. Maybe it'll go down again. I have a pretty good week planned. Today I'm going to be studying computers and electronics and then volunteering at the food bank. But hope everyone has a good week coming up, and look forward to hearing from you guys soon. This is K8CHP. I'll be back to net 73, everyone.
All right, Mike, thanks a lot. Sounds like some productive activities and some enjoyable ones as well. So enjoy the camaraderie, and thanks for joining us, and thanks for your patience. Let's see. Stand by there, Nance. Let's get Fred's recheck in here. WA8KOC. Good morning again, Fred.
Good morning again to you, Dave. I just wanted to, I should have done this first time around, but you're having a pretty busy morning, so I didn't want to hold up the work. So I'll address this again tomorrow on the Tuesday issue, or enter a Tuesday Barometer Net. I did get to visit with KMX Dick, the old goat, yesterday. He's in the hospital up in Suma on the 6th floor. I think they call it elderly care, but as I was talking to him, he was in a bit of pain. He's had some mobility issues reoccur when he tried to go home last week from the green facility that he was in, and they thought he was ready to take off and go home. And he got home and he had mobility issues and fell, and so he is back in medical care at Suma, Akron City. So just I wanted to say that because I know there are quite a few people who have probably been in and vacated and at work or destinated doing whatever they've got to do. Like I said, I'll address this again tomorrow morning on the Barometer Net. Take care. Thanks for the recheck. I appreciate it. MTAD in the group, WA8KOC.
All right there, Fred. Thanks for the details. We did get to talk to Dick for a little bit here today, and while he was tight-lipped about those particular details, of course, Dick does not have tight lips. So he got in here and had his piece. So it was nice to hear from him. And I guess the word is they're trying to figure out what to do next. But thanks for keeping in touch with them, and thanks for keeping us informed there, Fred. Much appreciated. Let's jump out to Nancy there, KI5OZZ. Nancy, we tried you earlier, but we figured you were busy. Thanks for coming back to us.
NT8D and the rest of the Barometer netizens, good morning from KI5OZZ. With apologies of missing your call earlier. Yes, I was running around with my hair on fire and tying up some loose ends on some research and so on. So for the garden beds. So with that, yes, most definitely good to hear from King Richard. And everyone else on the net, good to hear everyone, and I had a great time listening when I could this morning. So with that, I'll pass it back to you. Good to hear Fred in there as well. Thank you, Dave, for covering the net today, and everyone have a magnificent Monday. 7-3 from KI5OZZ.
All right there, Nancy. Well, thanks a lot for circling back and saying hello. We know how it gets in the morning, especially if you got family. you don't quite have full control over your own life in that case, that's for sure. Yeah, we just kind of figured you had stuff that was a higher priority than Ratchet John with us, but thanks for coming back and saying hello. Nice to start the week out with you, and enjoy your nets this week. With that, we're about almost, we're past quarter after the hour. We'll put W8CTM into slot number 52 this morning, Carrie, and we'll go ahead and wrap up the Monday morning Barometer Net. W8CTM from NTAD. Good morning, Carrie.
Good morning, Dave, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this magnificent Monday. Boy, it's going to be a nice day today. A little bit cooler than the end of the week will be, but I think everybody will enjoy that. Get away from the heat. Anyway, I don't really have much this morning. I did see here that Lonnie Anderson passed away yesterday. She was in WKRP or whatever that. Yeah, WKRP in Cincinnati. She played there. She was a star on that comedy show for a number of years there, and we've lost a lot of people in the last year, that's for sure. Anyway, I don't really have much else, so I do want to, you asked me to tell you about the boat show that's coming up this Saturday down at Pix and Harbor Inn on Portage Lakes Drive. It's the antique boat show. They have a lot of old Chris Crafts and Lymans and all the old wood boats down there, and if you're into that, that's quite a show. It's a good. They have quite a number of old antique boats down there, so that'll be this Saturday. I know it's going on at the same. It's from 9 to 3. It'll be, and I know the Sarah Club's having a fox hunt, I believe, Saturday, so that'll interfere for sure. Anyway, that's about all I have this morning. I do want to ask everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do there. So with that, I'll say 73. This is W8CTM, Carrie at Portage Lakes. Everybody have a great day, and a good way to start out. Boy, number 52 on this time on a Monday morning. Great job, Dave. Great job, no doubt about it. So everybody have a great day, and I'll turn it back to NTAD to wrap it up. 73, all. W8CTM.
All right there, Carrie. Well, thank you so much. And that was a beautiful landing. Nicely done. And I'm going to try to do the fox hunt in the morning. I want to see what Brian's doing. I want to try out a few things. But then after that, maybe I'll try to get down to the lakes and say hello and check out some of those boats. That sounds really nice. There's probably some beautiful crafts down there. So maybe we can catch there in the afternoon before they close up shop. But thanks a lot for being with us. Thanks for being our closer. Let me throw out a few more thank yous, and then we'll go ahead and release the frequency here. I want to thank all of our check-ins this morning and all of our listeners. We wouldn't have a net without you. I want to thank our Sergeant Arm, Jim, for getting things started. I want to thank our founders, Garlock, K8BYR, Dorothy, WBHATW, and Tom, K8DSD, for creating this net, going on almost 36 years now. And also Ron, KD8CVS, the guy who ran this net every day, 6 days a week for a number of years, almost a decade. I want to thank the club for giving us the space to be there, our technicians for keeping the equipment running, and Marty for giving us space to put an antenna on. And please join us Monday through Saturday. We're here starting at 7 a.m. We are here for about an hour, sometimes a little bit longer. You can find all the nets and information on WAWKY.org. So check it out. Come join us whenever you can. From the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association on the WAWKY repeater, 147.39 megahertz in beautiful Doylestown, Ohio. We now return this frequency to regular amateur radio use. 73, everybody. Thanks again, and happy Monday.
Oh, KCFQ, I forgot to ask and put a thing out. Does anyone know W8QAJ? I just was wondering if anyone knew a W8QAJ. He was out in the Akron area. KC it up, QV.